Shaving with Rich. Agharta, epic arson shave soap on a mission to discover Agharta. Through the eyes of Douglas Smythe, he discovered a few clues to an unforgettable place, Agharta. The journey soon begins, so get ready for an adventure. I mean the kind of adventure that dreams and legends are made of, filled with mystery, passion, and perseverance. Agharta. Tales from Hollow Earth. Coming soon. Alright guys, so we are back for number 3, the last in the trilogy of the review episodes for something special, and that is, you guys know it, Agharta, the trilogy soap. This is the last in the trilogy. Anyways, excited. Now I have to make a confession right now, because I always bring it to you straight and honest. That's how I roll. See this? I'm already shaved. I had already made number 3 with the shave, and it turned out perfect. I mean perfect. Best shave, not even a single weeper, not a nick, not a cut, not even a weeper, nothing. It was perfect. I was so happy about it. I thought, dang, I nailed it on this one. And then I uploaded it, and for the first time ever in any video that I've ever uploaded, it uploaded, and for whatever reason there was no volume, no audio. The video got uploaded perfect, the audio nada. And I double, triple, quadruple checked that in every imaginable way. Excuse the messages, I'm a very popular person, and I thought that I had already muted that so the entourage of people could be silenced for a few minutes while I gave you guys my undivided attention. Whoever that is important and special as well in their own right. And as soon as I'm done with this video, I will give them my undivided attention. But right now, it's all about you guys, because you guys are important to me, and I love my subscribers. So if you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and subscribe right here, because I'm going to leave the tab right here, and you can click it at any time during this whole video, and it'll pop up another screen where you can simply click a button and hit subscribe. Don't worry, you're not going to miss out on anything that I'm saying here, because when you come back, you'll resume exactly where you left off. It's pretty amazing what technology does these days. So anyways, with that being said, regretfully, you guys missed literally one of the best shaves of my entire life, because there was no nick, no cut, no weeper, and I got an amazing shave. And it has a couple things that I will give tribute to. A lot of them have to do with Douglas Smythe's products, but not all of them. So, in all honesty, I will not give 100% of the credit of a perfect shave to Douglas Smythe. Although I will say that he is, in his own right, a downright genius. And that is the honest truth, coming from somebody who worked in a bronze foundry and did exclusive bronze art and worked with hundreds of artists and also my time in college studying art, I know a thing or two about art and a thing or two about artists. And I can tell you the mind of an artist, and Douglas Smythe, he has it. Like him or hate him or whatever, he's a genius and he's a great artist. Now, that being said about art, not everybody loves everybody's art. We all interpret things different. For some people, art is great and they love that. That's me. I love this. To me, this is art. I love it. Not to go too far into detail about it, but because we're talking about a special product that definitely is not just soap, but it's an art, I'll tell you that this painting right here, it looks like it might have just been captured in black and white. But if I was to pull this off and show you up close, you would see that that whole painting is made up with not thousands, but probably hundreds of thousands of tiny little pencil dots. So call it, picture painting, whatever you want to call it. It doesn't even matter. That's the work of art that I chose to have in my shave den for good reason, and I love it. And anyways, I'm happy to have it there. Now, that being said about artists, hey, we all like different art, and that's okay. Some people like people who make 5-minute videos. Great. Subscribe to them. Watch all their 5-minute videos. Some people like people that make 45-minute videos. Great. Subscribe to them and watch all their 45-minute videos. Some people subscribe to people and they don't care how long the video is. They just subscribe because of the person and they like the person. So whatever category you fall in, if you like it, great. Subscribe. If you don't, I'm an artist. And I don't take it personally if you don't subscribe, or even if you unsubscribe. Do your thing. I'm just here to be me and to show you guys and tell you guys the truth, the way that I see it. And the truth, the way that I see it, with this soap, Agharta, this is a masterpiece. Now, there are some soaps that I would not put in the same category as masterpiece. Let's be honest here, okay? Because I'm not going to steer you wrong according to my opinion. Not even if somebody gets mad at me. But I think even Douglas Smythe appreciates my honesty. And that man, it would be impossible in my mind for any individual, he has 60 soaps, for any individual to not find at least minimum half a dozen soaps that they would not only like but love and not want to live without. So if you haven't gone to his site to look and see what he's got, you are doing yourself a great disservice, especially if you love wet shaving. If you're new into wet shaving, you still need to go to his site because he's got amazing stuff. And why not start out with some of the best stuff, alright? Anyways, to get to this, down right to the bottom, I gave it to you upside down, of course I did. Here you go, Agharta. The smell on this thing is amazing. And that is the straight truth. Now, this soap here, that's amazing too. This was my first impression of soap by Douglas Smythe. And the first thing that caught my eye about this, and this is before I met him in person at the Big Shave West, is this guy's an artist. And you know how I know why? Because he thinks outside of the box. Here's a guy who gets a boat and paints it, designs it, Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements. He lives in Phoenix. Obviously, there's not a lot of water. Sitting on a, what? A desert. With a captain's hat, the mad scientist lab coat, and the test tubes. how could you speak the truth of what Douglas Smythe is in one photograph better than this? That's it, guys. That's how I knew before I met him that this guy is a straight genius. And then when I met him in person, guess what? I found out on a much deeper level, even beyond that, who Douglas Smythe is. Like him or hate him, whatever. I'm friends with him, and I like the guy, and I can see his genius, and I like reviewing his products. So, anyways, this is it. This smells great. It's one of his best sellers ever. Never gone out of production, and it never will, because it's that good. This is like a classic barbershop smell. It smells amazing. When you're thinking, this is Agharta, why are you smelling this, Rich? Well, I'll tell you why. I love that smell, okay? It's great. Now, we're going to get into what this smells like. Now, there are some similarities, a little bit. But this one, ooh-wee. If you like cat, you will love this one. My goodness. You can just sit and smell that one. Alright, so this one, it's got talc, ambergris, amorous, French vanilla, excuse me for looking at the list over here, French vanilla bean, Japanese sandalwood, cedar, and oak moss. So if you want to capture your idea as an artist of what Hollow Earth inside of this epic adventure would smell like, that's his interpretation. And I'm telling you, it's good. It is good. I'm glad I own it. This is never going to go up as a pass around for other people, because it's one of those that you're like, maybe someone else will like it. No, I love this, and this is one I will continue to shave with, and I will never part ways with it. Don't be offended, I just like it that much. Anyways, last part, because we're going into 12 minutes here pretty quick. This had a big part of the perfect shave. This is, for many of you that don't know, this is one of Douglas Smythe's razors. Everyone knows about the double open comb, which is also great. Everyone knows about it. But this is a two-piece razor. It's called the Sidewinder. Has plenty of weight to it. And it works a lot kind of like the 34C, right where the top just comes right off. You just unscrew it, and the top comes off, and it's a two-piece. There you go. Got the blades here. This thing is amazing in its own right, okay, guys? If you like a little bit heftier razors, this one is awesome. From the knurling, the polish on it is immaculate and perfect. This guy even had it laser etched the Phoenix on here, okay? It hasn't gotten enough attention of what it's due. So do yourself a favor and watch my review on that as well. You can find that in my razor reviews as well. BossCon did the review on this. Everyone already knows that they're awesome, but they're my #1 blade, and I've tried a lot of blades. And for the shaving brush, this is everything that went into one of the best shaves of my life. Razor Rock Plissoft, $11 for this, okay? Synthetic 26mm knot, and this thing hits home runs all day long. I won't pull out the bowl, but you guys have seen my bowl in all of those other lathering videos. It hits home runs too, and if you want more of them, go ahead and look up Armando Cardenas on Facebook and tell him you want some of his products. Anyways, that is the last and final words of Agharta in the third and final episode of the trilogy. It's amazing, guys. Don't miss out on it. And you just heard it from yours truly, Shaving with Rich. Last thing I want to say, if you like this video, be sure to go down and hit the button that says that you liked it. Because there's plenty of people on here who seem to enjoy hitting the other button when we know droves of people, 90%, 9 to 1 people like the video over the ones that dislike it. They just don't say anything about it. So do something about it. Click that you like it, and also up here in the corner, click subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and you can be notified and be the first to watch all of the rest of the videos that are coming. And I have endless videos coming. Nothing's stopping this freight train, I'll tell you that right now. So thank you, and have great shaves, and we'll see you next time.